Hello there, guys. This is Andy here. Good afternoon, good morning. Thank you so much for watching this. Whatever time you're watching this, I'm really grateful that you showed. Today, I just want to ask you one quick question. Have you ever wondered how it is possible to build a network marketing business online or generate any leads at all? Or for that matter, start building your business online? Or have you been told by your company or by your sponsor or by anybody that is absolutely not possible to do? Is it can't be done, it's never been done, it doesn't work, it can't duplicate? My name is Andy, and today I just want to share with you, the three basic concepts or the three basic three C's of building a network marketing business online. Now, I've learned this from some of the top business people online in our industry, and they're still rocking it. And I've used it myself and I've gotten results, and I'm still getting results today. So, if you want to learn more, please pay attention to these three factors, these three keys, and I'll show you exactly how it works, and you can duplicate it in your business and in your team. So, let's get started straight away. The three major C's, the three basic concepts in building your network marketing online is this. First C is to capture. Now, when we talk about capturing, you are actually capturing details from your prospects or from your target audience. Now, what you're actually looking to do is to get their email, their names, and their phone number, or you're getting their names and their email, whichever way that you're doing it. Now, to do this, we need something we call the lead capture page. Now, I'm sure you probably must have heard of it. If you haven't heard of it before, sorry, a lead capture page is simply a basic page that is meant to capture somebody's details, right? In exchange to offer them a service or to offer them some form of information that they're actually looking for. Now, to use a lead capture page successfully, you need to be able to market. Now, there are a lot of lead capture page systems on the internet that's going to tell you download this and capture all the leads, build your business and all that. But if you really don't know how to market, getting a lead capture page doesn't mean anything, right? You can build a lead capture page and still wouldn't capture any lead for you because you're not marketing with that lead capture page. So to start capturing leads, we need a lead capture page. It's very, very important, and we need to understand how we can actually place our proposition in front of people, or how we can actually capture people's details online just by using a lead capture page. So these are the two things you need. You need a working knowledge of how to market, and two, you need a lead capture page that will allow you to capture their details online. Now, the best resource I can recommend is what I have used and what I've seen a lot of leaders online use. If you want to learn more about this particular system that we're using, very simple, click the link below or above, or just visit my blog andyachuga.com, and we'll be able to point you in the right direction. Now, the second C after capturing is you want to connect. Now, so after capturing somebody's details, you want to connect with them. You want to build a relationship. Now, the tool that most leaders and even I use at the moment is an autoresponder. Autoresponders are very, very simple tools. Now, what they do is they allow you to communicate with your prospect or with the people that you're actually trying to, people's details that you've collected in terms of emails. So you can send out mass emails either once, twice, or you can do it on a regular basis, or you can actually automate it. So autoresponders are another good way, another good tool that you need to be using to connect with your audience. Another thing I use is Facebook. So if somebody gives me their email, or they found me in a specific place, I just look for them. It's so simple. And then I connect with them on a one-to-one basis, and then ask them a few questions, try and build that relationship, because we are in a relationship business. So if you can build that relationship on a social media platform, that's another great tool for you. But what you need right here is you need your autoresponder, which is the most important thing. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced or you've learned a bit more, you can actually find them on social media using certain tools or certain strategies, and you'll be able to start building that relationship and start going the direction that you want to go, which is awesome. Now, the last C you want to make sure that you're covering is closing. Now, it's very important, right? To connect with people is not just the end all and be all. After you connect with somebody and you've built that relationship, you've shown them your proposition or your business or whatever that you want to do, that you've actually showed it to them. you want to be able to close. Now, most people cringe at closing. Most people get worried about closing. And when it comes to the issue of closing, most people actually withdraw. Closing is really, really simple. Now, if you built a solid relationship, closing shouldn't be that difficult, right? Closing should be a matter of asking for their decision or moving them towards the direction that you want them to move towards. So if I build a good relationship, I've shown you something, it's just as easy as asking, hey, great deal. Are you in or are you out? It's just as simple as that. It shouldn't be complicated. I'm just asking for your decision after showing you something. And if you're not interested, just tell me yes or no. Right now, to close people effectively, you need to understand very simple basic strategies, which I've actually learned, which is working for me at the moment. The first one that you want to be able to focus on is you want to be able to focus on building a solid relationship from the get-go. If you don't build a good relationship and you start pasting links on the chat, if you're on Facebook, and I get this all the time, people send friend requests, you accept it, and you're having a good conversation, and all of a sudden, boom, there's a link in your face going, just because I asked you what do, you paste a link in my chat. I'm blocking you. Sorry. This is not how it's done. You need to build that relationship before you start sending out links. All right, so it's important to build that relationship. And then number two, after building the relationship and showing them what you want to show, you want to be able to ask intelligent questions that will lead them to the direction that you want them to go. Okay, so the questions you are going to be asking at this point is not about what did you eat last night, or questions like where did you buy that dress? It has nothing to do with the presentation, or it has nothing to do with what you are actually promoting. Now, if I've asked you an intelligent question, I demand an answer, or at least I deserve an answer. So if I ask you how are you, I go quiet, you've got to answer fine. Right? It's the same thing. So if somebody is seeing it and you ask a very good question, there is no need to interrupt their thought while they're thinking. And if it's on Facebook, allow them to type back. Right? If people don't respond to the question I ask, I just don't proceed. It's as simple as that. I've asked a question, there is an answer, you don't answer me, I'm not moving on. As simple as that. So that is closing. Very simple. This is not complicated. So the 3 C's again. First, you need a capture. You need to capture. I need a lead capture page, and you need to understand how to market effectively with that lead capture page. Number two, you need to connect with people. Get an autoresponder. It's great. You can get one. Get an autoresponder, and then when you get the autoresponder, you want to communicate with people on a regular basis. You can also find people using other strategies on social media, and then you can get on with that relationship. And number three, you want to be able to close people. So if you can close people very effectively, you can either call them. These days you can make a phone call on Facebook. Actually do that. You want to call them, you want to ask them effective questions, and you want to be able to make sure that you built a good relationship from the beginning so you can actually close them when the time comes. So these are the 3 basic C's, the most effective C's you can actually use online to build your network marketing business or your home business online. This is Andy Achuga from andyachuga.com. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're watching on YouTube. I'll pretty much appreciate it. You can also comment or share or like this video. If you enjoy watching this video, feel free to share it with your audience, share it with your team members. It's awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless you and have a great one. Bye.